Hey guys, Will Beach here, back with great trades. I just wanted to update you guys on the 200K Combine. Um, so, man, something crazy happened this morning. So we had some news or something come out on Euro USD. So let me bring this up. So I'm looking at a 1 minute chart. I had actually jumped on first thing this morning. So I'm at 3140, 3,140, getting close to that 4K. Probably would have had it yesterday, but I got over anxious, over trading, and had a couple bad trades, so set me back. I was over 3,300, so not too much of a setback. But here we go. This was the first trade I take this morning, right here, when it got right here. I started to short it, and then news or something came out, and I literally lost $350. And literally, this is a 1 minute candlestick. So you see how big this is? This is a 25 pip candlestick. Instantly gone within like a millisecond, and I just sold out as fast as I could. And good thing I did, because it ran for 50 points. 50 points. My count would have been toast, because I was running two standards. That's $20 a pip, and it's 50 pips. So I would have been down a grand. Plus, remember, I was already down a couple from my top, and it trails your drawdown. So I would have actually been saved by like $100 if I would have let it run. So I took this $300 loss. Okay, man, devastating, right? So then I waited a couple ticks, and I took a long, and like from here to here I like sold, right? So I got like $100 back, because right there's 13 pips. So I got like $100 back, and then I just let it run. I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to be in here doing anything crazy. So I literally waited and waited and waited, and then I took my short position at, let me find it. I actually took a short position right here, and it ran up to its high, but I didn't sell. I was down $200. I was draw down $200, and then I just waited it out, and then it started falling, and I actually took profit right here at positive like 180, and then it pulled back, and I was ready to short it again right here, but I was like, no, it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. And then boom. So from here to here, if I would have held that 36 pips right there, I would have been up $600. So that 300 loss initially would have been nothing. But that's neither here nor there. So I then waited for this pullback, and then took actually this pullback, and then took a short again here. So I made the 180 here, and then I took another like $80 or $90 from here to here. So basically, I'm actually back at break even, or just a little bit above. So let me show you. Here is this account. I'm at 3151. It's so crazy too, because if I would just be a little more patient and not take some of the bad positions that are kind of forced, it's like I know that I'm kind of forcing it, and I take it anyways, and it ends up being bad. Well, I mean, you know it's forced, so why take it? Because I'm getting so close to just being done with the first step that like I'm a little anxious. So I just want to step back and play those right trades. And so here I can show you the account history. These bottom few here is just from this morning. So basically I had a $6 loss, then that huge 356, which happened so fast. Let me see if it can show you how fast it happened. So time, so this one, 12:31:38 and 12:31:46. So within 15 seconds, it shot up 25 points. I think I closed out at 15 or 16 points, so, right, for this loss. I mean, that's insane, right? And you can see on here how big it's run. So anyways, And then, you know, I took my time, got my patience. There's 122 win, 196 win, and a $100 win. Now, the only thing about these is that it's with the lot size I'm using, I have a $14, almost $15 commission. So I'm starting off negative $15 plus whatever the drawdown is off the bid ask. So most of the time, I'm already starting at like negative $20 to $40 right off the bat. So definitely a psychological game that I have to play with the commissions and stuff. But you know, you hold true to what you know and keep pushing. So I'm hoping it's 11:17 a.m. here Eastern, and I'm hoping to get at least to 3,500 today, and possibly run up. Maybe hit my goal tomorrow. That'll be step 1, right? Then I have to do it all again for step 2 and have only a $700 drawdown limit. So it's going to be a lot trickier. I think it's fine even with my 2 standards. Probably start off with a 1 standard just to try and build up a little bit of my confidence and keeping everything, you know, congruent, and not overextending, because once you get to step 2, I mean, you're that close to being a funded trader. So here we go. Gonna keep you guys posted, you know, like and subscribe, and I'll go over strategies I use. I've been doing this a long time, and as long as I've been doing it, pretty much 5 years now, I still tweak and tweak and tweak. So if you guys are following along, you'll see I use different setups almost every time, but it's the same. I'm looking at the same patterns of price action in the candlesticks. All I'm doing is tweaking my understanding of the triggers in the indicators so that my eyes can better see the move with the indicators. Entries aren't necessarily the problem. I want to make sure I get my max gain, so I want to know my earliest point of exit or the end of the trend. You know, being successful. At the same time, you have to be able to take profit and not necessarily wait for the end of the trend, because the end of the trend can be triggered by something like that, which is a 25 pip move, and wash it away. So at a certain point, when you feel it's getting close to the end of the trend, take that profit off the table and wait for the next setup. The overall downtrend, if I would have held it, it would have been an hour in about 15 minutes, and I would have been in the positive 30 pips, but I closed it out just like I told you guys. I waited like 30 minutes, closed it out, waited for a little retrace, waited like 5 minutes, closed it out, and then I let the rest run. So I missed out on about 15 pips of run, which is a little bit too much. So I'm trying to tighten that up to maximize my profit. Keep you guys updated, and see you on the next one.